Okay, doing this a little bit differently. Can't tell the difference using the mic and not using the mic. So we'll save it for the iPad or something. Y'all will just have to tell me which one is better, the first one or the second one. Yes, you have your Cheerios in your bowl. Okay, now back to finishing unboxing. Like I said with the first video, I don't know really for sure what came with what. Could give you a general idea of what came for what I bought myself for my birthday, things of that nature. I'm sorry, I have to get a drink. My throat is so dry. But anyway, if I happen to, I'm going to be doing more Get Ready With Me. No, you have some in your bowl.
Ooh, yeah.
Give me the box, please. My apologies. Cheerios are like the all-time snack in my house. I need your lips to be quiet.
I'm not be quiet.
I want you to be quiet. You can play on your headset or pop bubbles. Or play on your... Don't move that, son! She's going to get a huge spanking one of these days. Fix it back. Okay. Here's the deal. Here's the deal, guys. Ian, put the pillow on the bed. I'll fix it. Get your iPad and leave me be. Okay. Thank you. Get your ears. Thank you. My apologies. Okay, after I showed you that I bought the 3 pallets for the vault and I couldn't find the other pallet, they all became available again. So I placed an order on Morphe. I wanted to get, and I did, 2 more of the Jaclyn Hill vault pallets. Because I think, they make a great gift. Well, when I got my order, it came in a box like this. And if you remember, I didn't get my Armed and Dangerous. So I ordered the Armed and Dangerous as well because I intend to give these away, either in a giveaway on my channel or as gifts to people that I love. I haven't decided exactly how, but that's how we're going to do it. I also have it checked to make sure that none of these are broken. Which we probably should do. Give you a review of the colors, just since we're doing this. This was my favorite one to work with. It's Ring the Alarm. I think I may be a little old for that palette, so I have to use it kind of creatively. This is Bling Boss. I love this palette. I have to, mind my P's and Q's whenever I'm doing it. And this is Armed and Dangerous, the palette I've looked high and low for. I'll be doing a Get Ready With Me with that in a few days. We'll move back into the living, into the dining room, into the bathroom. I'm not well, can you tell? This one is Dark Magic. So far, it's my least favorite palette. I had a lot of trouble getting colors to blend. That's just all I'm going to say about that because I don't think that they're crap palettes by any stretch of the imagination. Um, it has turned me on to wanting to try more Morphe eyeshadows, um, which is okay, but it'll be probably down the line. So anyway, I'm going to put that back in there. Excuse me again. I'm so sorry. I thought we were better today to film, but apparently we're not. While I'm doing this, if you would like to, I would appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel.
Yes.
Put it back in there. Yeah, there we go. Click the notifications button. Be notified of my latest video. I don't post certain times of the week. I post whenever I have a chance. Obviously, as you can hear in the background, I have a small child in my home. We are working on teaching him things that he needs to know, and that takes priority. And I'm done trying to stuff this in there. I'll figure it out later. I'm going to check the other ball just to make sure nothing is broken because I didn't do that. I'm at 6 minutes. It's your own videos. Anyway, nothing broken there. So bear in mind that my order was for 2 of the Vault collections and 1 Armed and Dangerous. That was what my order was. Saturday, my husband comes home from work and he has this look on his face, and I'm pretty sure that I could be ready to meet my maker soon. Um, he actually thought I had lost my mind because usually I buy a lot of makeup, but I kind of break it up to where it's not a big chunk at a time. And of course, I had just had my birthday, so when this came about, it was kind of a extra, and it was finishing my birthday. Well, along with the package that I got from Morphe, um, I got a bag with a bunch of brushes that are going to make life much easier for me now. I have my unique brushes and I have random brushes, but you can never have too many. So yeah, I was very pleased. Very pleased also after I called them and said, hey, you put extra things in my order that don't belong to me. I need to ship them back to you. That they said, no, you don't. Merry Christmas. We'll ship your palette out to you. Yeah, that was nice of them. Very kind. Especially this being my first real experience with Morphe. Also, it came in, I already have one of these. The Jaclyn Hill palette was in this order. I didn't order it. I got blessed with it. Don't know why this stuff is fighting with me so badly. So we're just going to set it to the side and we'll clean it up here in just a minute. And then the Lunar Beauty, I didn't even remotely have my eyes fixed on this one. I love that it's cruelty free. The Life's a Drag palette. It has some absolute gorgeous colors. This just wasn't ever on my wish list, namely because There are colors that I'm not, this bold of a green, this bold of a red, um, this bold of a yellow, just colors I'm not comfortable with working with. Well, that could change. We'll see. It also could get passed on to someone else. Okay, that concludes everything thus far that I can remember that I hauled. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I thought I had a Lancome order, but um, matter of fact, I know that I made the order. I just don't see it as being taken out of my PayPal. Um, so if and when it does come, I'll show you that. In the meantime, while I'm kind of reboxing everything, we'll chit chat a little bit. I'll give you a little update on myself. I'm sick. We've been sick all week. We don't care anymore. Um, as of September 1st, I'm officially no longer a unique presenter. I have my own personal feelings and personal reasons for the decision that I made to stop selling unique. Um, I may do a video down the line about it. I may keep my mouth shut. Several of my friends, um, several of my friends are unique presenters, and I don't want to stand in the way of anything just because it was a direction that I chose with my life. Um, and that's pretty much where that starts and ends. Is it's a direction I chose to take with my life. Um, it's not a bad job. It's not a bad company. It is very time consuming. And when I took off time to grieve for my father, I lost business, and it shouldn't be. Um, that's just how I feel. People should have my a team. In my definition, should take care of you. Which and what I mean by that is they should have helped me keep track with my customers and things like that. And that's my thoughts. It didn't happen that way. I hold no hard feelings towards anybody. That's just my thoughts. That's what I would have done if somebody um, that was supposed to be on my team had sank as low into a pit of depression as I did. Um, but, everybody thinks differently. Everybody does things differently. And I fault nobody for anything that happened or didn't happen. Um, not everybody, I'm not good with handling death. Um, Handling one right now that's about to break my heart into pieces. Um, Lost my best friend's mother Monday, and it's like losing a second mother. So, there's no perfect words, no magic words to get you through it. Um, but as far as that goes, I also will, whenever my time is up, I will no longer be a perfectly posh representative unless my mind changes a whole lot between then and now. Um, my biggest reason for stopping doing unique is that I was doing it. It served a purpose for me to do it because I can still work from my home. And there is money to be made in it. I won't lie. There are some issues. I won't lie. Um, but the biggest thing, the biggest reason why I decided it wasn't for me anymore, um, is just simply because it takes all I have to take care of this little thing beside me. And when I say that, I put every bit of myself into him, and I do it purposefully because I want to. Um, so, um, and I'm not one to want to go on cruises or want to go to a convention or anything like that. So basically, even if I stayed on as a kidnapper, basically I was taking up space. And for me, um, even though what they claim is your discount is actually what they pay you to buy your own product, um, I can catch a 20% off sale. I can catch a clearance sale or something and get what I want. Um, that's, again, my thoughts. My other big thought is that, the monthly kudos, you either had to buy it or most likely, show a picture or whatever, or try to piece it together from what you got it already on hand. And that's not always possible. And having to buy that every month meant my makeup collection was growing exponentially with stuff that I wasn't really enjoying using. Not necessarily bad products, because there were other people that loved them, just not for me. So I decided to go back to uh, private citizen, uh, and do sparkle. So that's where we are. So that's all I've got for now. Um, well, let me leave you with some glasses real quick. Let me leave you with a word because I've been getting one all day long. If you follow my Twitter, you can kind of tell um, when I get a good word. I can't believe today is September already. It's like I have bills coming due, and it's like I just paid this. Poor little stuffy child. Don't know what I'm going to do with them. I don't think that was the one that I wanted. I had these open and then closed them to make room for. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go out of this one, which is the New Day, New You, um, from Joyce Meyer. It's an older um, devotional, but it's still good. The verse is the title is "Are you trusting or worrying?" And this hit with me because of my sleep issues. And part of my sleep issues are that I lay awake at night and worry about stuff. But it says, "Lean on, trust in, and be confident in the Lord with all your heart and mind, and do not rely on your own insight or understanding. In all your ways, know, recognize, and acknowledge Him, and He will direct and make straight and plain your paths." Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. I'm used to the King James Version, so when I goof up words, it's memory. Um, and just a little excerpt. It says, what do you let your mind do when you have a problem? Do you try to figure it out, to figure out things, to try to figure things out instead of leaving them in God's capable hands? The mind, there is the mind of the flesh, which is wrong thinking based on your thoughts and reasoning. And there is the mind of the spirit, which is right thinking based on the word of God and the inner promptings of the Holy Spirit. Confusion, frustration, and anxiety are not products of the are not the products of operating in the mind of the flesh. Joy is the product of the Spirit, and following the leading of the Spirit in prayer and fellowship with God. Boy, I can read and everything today. Pshaw. Um, and further down it says, you don't have to worry about tomorrow, and that makes you happy. You don't have to worry about yesterday, and that makes you happy. All you need to know is the one who knows. Trying to figure things out will only wear you out. But if you trust God for answers, you can enter his rest. And I'm sorry if I've been a little distracted. His snuffness is kind of distracting. But anyway, I thank y'all for stopping by. Remember, I am the mayor's daughter. I love y'all oh so very much. Um, Pretty much caught up with everything, ready to start another month. Uh, Plan to do more videos, just depends on how this goes. It seems to be easier to do the streams from my laptop. Um, but to do get ready with me is I have to do them in the bathroom. So we'll just see what happens. Um, that's all that I have, except for don't bring drama to my channel. I will delete and block you and be done. If we cannot have a reasonable conversation and fix it like adults, don't bring it here. That's not what my channel is about. Okay? Deal? Thank you. Have a great day. I'm the mayor's daughter. We're out of here. And Stuffy. He's my boy. He's my boy.